Hello. Dobra, to idziemy sobie z Ulrichem zapolować na bandytów. No po ścieżce musi się... Tutaj? A wydawało mi się, że ktoś za nami idzie, ale nie.
Tired of life, are you? Come on, then. Well,
I'm going to enjoy this. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
you.
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm!
No, kurwa.
No kurwa.
I'll chop you to pieces, you don't.
Stop, please! Spare me! I yield!
You could have lived a long and happy life.
Oj, muszę... Muszę za nim pobiec. Bo już kiedyś tak... Poprzednim razem jak chciałem to nagrywać, to on pewnie pobiegł za nim i... Byłem tam.
You should have fucked off while you had the chance.
I nie wyjeno. Dobra. Panie Ulrik, chodź pan. Chodź pan. Idziemy, idź. O, alarm wznoszą. A nie, to za nami. Dobra. O, tu tamy. Za nami idzie, nie. Znajdź warsztat fałszerzy.
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man
Oh.
to fall into the wrong hands. Especially those...
A te wąsy jak świecą się w ciemności.
You can tell your lord the man is dead.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight? And
Why not?
do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats and snakes, especially now. There is no secret that is not. If I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before the month is out.
No nie
You don't have
musisz.
to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service?
I serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of... But you are right, I do not have to return to the Rosenbergs. In fact, I cannot.
Why not?
I am a knight without a crest, without allegiance. No one was meant to know whom I serve. If the Rosenbergs hear that I have been found out, they will see to it I vanish. They cannot afford to be associated with me.
Where will you go then?
Where the road takes me, as I have many times before. Farewell, Henry.
Auf Wiedersehen.
No to... Do zobaczenia, to znaczy no, do widzenia, panie Niemiec. Panie Jaśko.
Please, you can talk all you like, but not here.
Jestem
And
niewidzialny.
not to me.
No cóż.
Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Powinien mu jakoś związać te ręce za plecami, a nie tak prowadzić ten... A nie, dobrze. Związałem go.
Work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rate. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Ratai then.
Dobra, gdzie mnie to zostawi? Tutaj. Sazawie. Dobra, to... A co to jest za ten? A, zurzec skór. Dobra, to zabij kolejnego herszta obozowego. To wracamy sobie do retajów. Tylko wezmę sobie konika. Nie wiem w sumie, czy to jakoś ten... się różni prędkość od tego, jak wezmę konika, jak nie. Nie powinno tak w zasadzie. Okej, to jedziemy. No. No zatrzymaj się, no i... O Jezu, wieśniaki. Ty, jaki dobry wieśniak. Ale to, w zasadzie z tą pałką to niczego nie może mi zrobić, bo już mam za dobry armor. Ty, jak mnie obija tą pałką. O, i tyle. Miałeś w ogóle coś ciekawego? Eliksir piewcy, nieznany eliksir. To weźmiemy. Na konia. I jedziemy dalej do Ratajów. Patataj, 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 patataj. To w mieście tak bardzo zwalniam, a potem to jadę tak dosyć szybko. Tak jest bardzo szybciej niż to w mieście jak jest. Nie chcę żadnego wędrowca. No dobra, to jedziemy sobie tutaj do zameczku. Damy. I że szybciej. I...
God save you, Henry.
z tobą mam pogadać, tak?
The Lord be praised.
No właśnie, że nie. Jaśka. O, fajny widoczek stąd jest. Czyli co, wyżej mam iść? A, wieża więzienna pewnie, tak? O,
There's the
jest.
man.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. To stop
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to...
I'll try to get something out of him.
He's locked up in the tower.
Very well, sir.
No dobra, tylko mam nadzieję, że Bernard jest... Chyba nie. No niestety. Trzeba się wrócić i to... całkiem porządny kawałek. Do innego zamku. Znaczy, no nie wiem, czy to jest zamek. I przez kury. Na główną drogę trzeba wyjść. O właśnie.
It never rains but it...
Tędy, tędy. I chyba na górę. Tutaj na górę. Czym ty jesteś strażnikiem? A tutaj sobie śpi.
Welcome, Henry.
Greetings, good.
Przecież nie jestem rycerzem, no.
I need the key to
So, Sir Radzig let him have his way.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me.
Just try not to.
Thanks.
Dobra, koniec. I teraz wracamy. Oj, tutaj koniu, bo pewnie tam się i zawieszy, nie będę mógł niczego nic się ruszyć. Jest slalomem pomiędzy mieszkańcami. Chwila, bo się zawiesiłam. Tędy muszę jechać.
What is it?
God be with you.
I wchodzimy. Wchodzimy dalej. Janek.
How are you, Henry?
Znowu się zawiesiłem na schodach.
Good day, Henry.
udało się. Jest. Ile ich was tutaj jest?
Look where you. Be a bit more. God save you, Henry. Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? If you don't clear. Jesus!
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Ty gdzie mam jechać? A przecież, bo przecież więzienie jest tam pod tym, pod ratuszem, czy jak to się tam nazywa. Uwaga, bo to... Dobra, nie straciłem zdrowia. Szybciej! Dobra, to wracamy się do ratuszu.
Good day, Henry.
Myślałem, że nie żyje. Nie z tej strony? A, tutaj. O.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Otwórz.
We have to make at least another 3 score and another, but 3 would be better.
A czemu was trzymają w jednej celi, jak są jeszcze dwie?
Well, finally,
Why do you want to talk to me?
you brought me here.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor.
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to...
Okay.
There's some truth in that. I may speak with Sir Radzig and he might pardon you, but not unless...
Very well, ask me anything you want.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Dobra, jak się dowiedziałeś?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau.
You said you gave them money. Where?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say...
This Eric, You reckon he's not...
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned it.
Where can I find this, Eric? You must have had...
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt...
This highly placed person at the monastery. What can you tell me?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgery.
I see. Is there any...
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold.
Dobra.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me.
Mogę
I can try, but I
spróbować w
can't
sumie.
promise you anything.
A śmierdziel? A, za śmierdziel nie mogę.
Be a bit more careful.
Cicho tam. Dobra. Jest już noc. Nie, jeszcze wieczór jest, okej. Dobra, to... Kim ja muszę pogadać? Zgłoś się do pana Radzika. To jedziemy do pana Radzika. W takim bądź razie. Nie, pochodnia się pali. Wcześniej się nie paliła.
How are you, Henry? Hey! Henry's come to see us.
O.
What have you learned?
All sorts of things.
There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring. And someone hide...
The monastery?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is...
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And...
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and...
Damn! So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't...
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-bet.
You should return to Sasso and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to...
It might not be as straightforward as that. So Jezek...
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasso and try to find them.
then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard... Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome... What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their...
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in.
Wieśniakiem w pancerzu
I know I'm
potrafię.
asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help.
Sir, there's one... Sir Jezek went with me without resistance, because I promised him he could come to...
My boy, my boy. You make promises in my name? That could turn out very... But, if it can prevent bloodshed, why the hell not? We may... But I can't say yet what will become of him. You'd better run along.
As you command, sir.
Okej. I co mamy zrobić? Wracamy się do tego gościa, czy jak? Jakoś nie widzę.
Be a bit more careful.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Nie rozumiem. Może mam po prostu wrócić tam. Ale się przeteleportował. No dobra, to spróbuję się tam wrócić. I może... To się zatriggeruje, może po prostu źle zrozumiałem, bo... Zrozumiałem tak jakby on chciał pogadać z tym gościem, ale ze mną. Umyj się. Mogę z tą gadać? Nawet z tą gadać nie mogę. Nie, nie z tej strony. Jebało. Papa.
We have to make at least another 3 score and another, but 3 would be better.
Bardzo trudne. Bardzo trudne. No dobra, także ja bym się z wami żegnał. I w następnym odcinku może robimy takie większe zadania poboczne. No to mi chodzi po głowie. A to z rudą srebra, czy... To, co to tam było. Także do zobaczenia i elo.